My name is Tarnesha, and I want the audience to understand how important it is to become an organ donor, how much this is needed, and how to become an organ donor. Our society has an important need for organ donations, and we all need to be aware of the situation. People around the world, the nation, and in the state of Tennessee need organs transplants, and they need our help. We have had several people in our community to die before receiving an organ transplant. This happens because the names on the waiting list exceeds the number of organs that we have available. If you look at the chart, you can see the problem. The lines in yellow illustrate the organs that are needed, while the lines in red show the organs that have been donated. And there's a big difference. There are a lot of challenges in getting people to donate organs. Some are worried about funeral arrangements, medical history, financial responsibility, and some just feel like their lives won't be saved if they become organ donors. However, a new name is added to the national waiting list every 16 minutes. That means that during the time we have been sitting here today, someone's name has been added, our name could have been added, even a loved one. According to Life Source Questions and Answers, at least 10 people will die every day waiting for an organ transplant. Many tissues are needed along with the organs. As the list shows, heart valves, pericardium, skin, bone, whole and processed grafts, veins, ligaments, eyes, bone marrow are all of the organs and tissues that are needed. Who can donate, you would ask? Everyone between the ages of 18 and 70 years old can donate organs and tissues. For the ones who are under 18, their parents can choose to donate their child's tissues and organs if the unthinkable should happen. People can even donate specific organs and tissues. You can donate whatever you feel most comfortable with. The lack of organ donation is not only a national problem, it's a big problem here in the state of Tennessee. And it is absolutely necessary, guys, for us to do our part in this and to help save lives of others. Once you have decided to become an organ donor, the first thing you will need to do is to make sure your family is aware of all of your wishes, whether you're donating organs and tissues. Because after you're gone, your family will be the ones who will make sure that all your wishes are confirmed if they're all donated. The second step is to make sure your driver's license is signed and appropriately marked for the donations of your choice. If you take a look here at the PowerPoint, I have a picture of what your driver's license will look like. And if you pay attention to the little heart, you'll see the organ donor, the medical alert indicators, and then the little symbol right here that represents the organs and for you to donate or whatever. So this is how your driver's license will be marked, and this is what the back will be like, the web address, your date of birth, class, endorsements and restrictions, of course the barcode and the tin barcode right here. So if you decide to become an organ today and save lives, this is what your license will be like in the state of Tennessee. Once you fill out and sign and decide to become an organ donor, like I said, in the state of Tennessee, it could be your driver's license. And with it being a driver's license, it's almost like an advantage because your driver's license is something you're going to carry each and every day. So if the unthinkable should happen, even with ourselves, we're able to know that you're a donor right on site, and that could be, a big chance in saving somebody's life. Finally, to be an organ donor, to be an organ donor, you have to be at least 70, the most is 70, and the least is, well, at the most 18, and then no higher than 70 years old. And if the unthinkable should happen, your organs have to be received within the first 24 hours after death. And if your body is cooled, and if your body is cooled already within the first 12 hours, okay, there can be no active and transmissible diseases and no autoimmune disorders either. So being an organ donor is that easy, guys. It's very easy. And we should all stop and think, if we had a relative or a loved one, loved one, relative, same thing, people that we know and care about, we would want their lives to be saved. So being an organ donor is basically a wonderful gift of life. And we all need to step in and do our part.